One of the cool things that the update did was buff Euporia. This was already a monster in PvE, but in PvP, it wasn't really that good because you had to deal more damage than the enemy players had health in order to get access to its buff and good L2. So it was basically a mediocre Twin Blade that didn't give you access to any of the cool stuff about it in PvP. But now it is possible to get the buff in invasions. I wouldn't say it's very useful in duels. Your enemy is still going to have like 80% of their health gone by the time you achieve the buff, so it's not really useful. But in invasions, where there's this sort of back and forth, touch and go, where people are healing, it actually kind of works, and it makes the weapon really fun. Now, the weapon is not good, because you could just simply run Sacred Blade on the Black Steel Twin Blade, and you have a better weapon in every single way. But it's fun to use, and it's fun to blast people with the L2. Now, having said that, the L2 is not very good. It is very easy to strafe, and frankly, for how much it costs to get the buff going, and then to waste it all on the L2, and all of that, it should one-shot if you're optimized for it, and it doesn't. Considering how easily you can one-shot with other things, it really doesn't make sense that this doesn't one-shot when you hit the L2 button. Like, nothing should do that in the game, period, but since so many things do, this one especially deserves to, you get me? In spite of that, though, the weapon is fun to use, and the buff is applied, it does an extreme amount of damage, and it is a lot of fun to blast people with that weapon art. So, again, it's not very good, but it is fun, so I'd recommend giving it a spin.